I've got the Mattel Creations Art of Engineering Barbie doll coming up after this. Okay, this sweet, awesome collector piece came in the mail. This is the shipper box, just very much like the Skeletor one I got. They had a whole series. They also had a 8-ball one, a Hot Wheels. I believe it was just the 4. Probably should have got the whole set. I just got the Skeletor one and the Barbie one, and it took a while for the Barbie one to arrive. The Skeletor one I got a long time ago, and I opened, unlike most people, no, I think a lot of people opened the Skeletor one, but I haven't seen many people open this one yet, but I'm opening it because I got it because I want it to be a ghost. I love the shipper boxes. It's really hard for me not to collect these as well, just because I'm a huge fan of craft paper, and I love natural anything. Okay, we're wrapped in tissue paper. I love molded on hair on my dolls, which is not a common occurrence, but it just makes things so much easier to deal with, and it looks nicer to me. I don't want to comb with it and mess with it. The outer box, they really protected it. These translucent things that tell the feature of the toy are really cool. I love that they extra super duper protected this thing. It's a pretty big box, isn't it? Oh, I got to see it first. She's lovely. Let's take a look. Okay, there's a little write-up synopsis there. Well, I really should have my glasses on today. And it says, watching her daughter play with paper dolls inspired Ruth Handler in 1959 to design a three-dimensional doll that would go on to inspire girls for generations. The iconic Barbie doll is not only a game changer in the world of play, she's a game changer in the world of engineering. Barbie transforms and transcends the traditional play experience associated with paper dolls by introducing articulation for dressing up and posing with ease. The doll that started it all is clearly in her element. She's super frosty clear and so cool. She's looking great in this box. I hope it is easier to open. It looks like it is easy to open. Do I take it from the bottom? Do I take it from the top? Let's take a look at my Skeletor box, which I took him out of. They did him in blue. They did her in pink. They show all of the schematics in the background. Is that the right word? That's his sleeve comes off the same way, but I took him out. I'm thinking of putting a regular Skeletor in here instead. Maybe I'll put a regular Barbie in here instead, so I can keep this one out to play with. Yeah, I'm guessing that the best way to pull her out is not through the top plastic, but through the bottom cardboard. I think it's going to take me a while to get the Barbie style doll. I think by now you have probably seen all kinds of reviews of her. I'm going to have to do something special with my review of that. The special thing that I'm doing with this doll is I'm opening her. That's what it looks like in the bottom. I pull this. Yeah, it came out really nicely. That's going to go in quite easily. My box is in great shape, so I'm not going to buckle that up, because the more you buckle that up, the more problems you can cause. Oh no, I didn't show you with the sleeve on with her in the box. I can kind of do it like this. 5 points of articulation. That's all I need. I know you guys are loving the multitudes of articulation we get nowadays. You're spoiled. Back in my day, we had paper dolls. No articulation. July 24th, 1959. Patent filed. The patent number is 3009284. Does that mean she's the 3 millionth thing to be patented? All this beautifully designed packaging, which is almost as spectacular as the prize itself. This is the stand that I want them to always put with the reproductions, but they never do. I always go get those clip ones, and I'm always afraid of them breaking. I guess I'll cut the elastics. The fasteners take away from the display in the box anyway, so she will look better on display in the box without a fastener. I told myself I was going to be calm down and be really slow while I did this, so that I could put things back if I wanted to. I am going faster than I should. I probably should have taken off all of these pieces of tape and then went in and carefully took the stuff out. The stand is metal. I love that. But I probably will be happy just displaying the box on its own like this. It seems that everything will stay in without any of the fasteners attached, though. It's just that stuff has to be in there for shipping. I think a few people were concerned with certificates of authenticity. This isn't a Barbie release. This is a Mattel Creations release. The stand is a big chunk of its own identity. This is the nicest stand in the world. The stand might be worth the whole price of it. I love this stand. And I know that a lot of the older stands they made like this, and I wanted stands like this. So she has some weight to her. I'm going to have to take that sticker off, unfortunately. Genuine Barbie by Mattel. It looks like it's the same one that we get each time, though. And check out her feet. And she's clear, and she's awesome, and she has molded hair. Her head is not the same as a normal head would be, but they did what they could. I have the lights shining through her from my side. She's even cooler that way, but you are getting a good look at her and how she works. Look at this. You can see all her insides and her body shape. The new mold of Barbie is growing on me. I'm not really a fan of the 80s mold either for Barbie, but I do like the Model Muse mold, I have to say, and I do like this mold. It's very deco-y, it's very artistic and shapely in an unusual way, and her eyes are so unusual, alien-esque, very 50s. Yeah, love her, and she is going to be great as a ghost of Barbie past. I might as well take this sticker off now. I know that I've cut them before, but I've noticed that just pulling them apart usually works really well. However, it doesn't seem to be working so well for me this time. I have a couple of these already saved in different ways. It's not even necessary for me to save this. Just says Genuine Barbie on it, though. I'm really not being very careful with this, but then you can pull it apart and you can stick it on something as to save it. Okay, I did it. I took it off. She has a sticky arm. Should put some WD-40 on that. That's my little trick. If you want to remove stickiness, glue from your toys, even doll hair, WD-40. Wash your hair with WD-40. It takes out all that stubborn glue. WD-40 and then use. So, all right, here is what I'm most excited about. I have my Reproduction Barbie. Let's take a look at her. We'll look at her next to herself. Her head is way bigger in this Art of Engineering doll. The body is the same. Are the hands the same? They might have made her thicker, guys. Her hands are thicker. I think her body's probably the same, though her head is much bigger. Look how big her face is in comparison. Or is it? I think it is. I think it's way bigger. Anyhow, I have this incredibly made vintage style reproduction dress. So nice with the flowers. This dress came with the first edition of the Reproduction House. And we need to see what Ghost of Barbie Past looks like, all dressed up. And we better put some shoes on her too. Check that out. There she is. She's clear. She's elegant. So cool. Love her. Yeah, she's pretty special. She's nice and heavy. And I love translucent toys, ecstatic about translucent toys. So super happy about having the Ghost of Barbie Past in my collection. Let me know what you think of her. I hope you enjoyed this video of me cracking this apart. Stay tuned to the end. I'm going to put her back in the box. I hope you'll like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love you so much. Let's see this. Okay, I have to spend some time taking all of those stickers off this box. But, oh, I didn't show you the stand. Oh, yes, I did. I showed it to you in great depth. It looks like a piece of a museum. Look at her in that. Wow, she's super special. Yeah, I like her more out of the package. I am glad I opened her. She's way better out of the box. Some toys are better in the box. Some toys are better out of the box. This is not as easy to do as I thought it would be. I don't have her in the best way. On the back of this box, it says, oh, now that I have it covered up, Adult Collector. Could this be my thumbnail? Do you think she'll be able to be seen? Do you think she'll be invisible for the thumbnail? She's pretty awesome, though. So ghostly.